Hey, the TV time for some more Manga Madness. Alright, y'all, time for the Manga Madness. I got some new manga, but I also want to show you all some old ones that I've already read. First one I'm going to start off, I read this one before Halloween. It was really good, really puts you in the mood for Halloween. Category Freaks, really good detective slash horror manga, and there's a lot of crazy stuff in here. Of course, there's a little girl in here. There's this guy. He's kind of like an emo yaoi kind of person. I mean, he's just completely weird and wigged out of his mind. There's a what do you call it? Brainy know-it-all detective type, and there's another chick in here, but she doesn't come in a little bit later. Let's see what else. There's also some maid fan service. Yeah, like right here. A lot of titty grabbing and everything, and there's a little bit of, well, it's not lolicon. It's just that when she puts on a cross, she turns into a goat or a lamb or something. And when she takes off the cross, of course, she's naked and, well, she ain't got no clothes. And yeah, like that scene right there. We're trying to chase her down and everything. So yeah. And there's like 4 whole cases in here, and they're all pretty good. They're really funny, or at least they're funny to me. I don't know if they're funny to you, but these were funny as hell. I mean, like I said, it really puts you in the mood, and there's a lot of funny stuff like this. He looks like a pedo bear. He's got a knife. I see you played Knifey Spony before, you know. Alright, let's see what else. And, you know, a couple pages later, some more maid service, and let's see, where is it? Where's that good part? It's a really good part. Oh yeah, he stabs this mother humper in the eye. And turn 2 pages, cutting his head off. Yeah. So yeah, it's just a really strange manga right here. Then they give you a backstory that they made 4 years before making this, and they made this back in 2002. So, and they've only so far they made 4 volumes, but they've only translated 3 so far. I don't know if they have a 4th one yet. It's probably going to come out next year or so. But that really does show quality there. The fact that they only have 4 volumes right now, that shows you that they're not going to be, you know, busting one out every month or whatever. So, you know, that at least shows that they take time, they enjoy the quality and everything of their manga. So, I'm going to try and get more of that. Of course, I'm going to get a volume for YouTubeosaurus. I need to send one out to him. I still got his address somewhere in my house. So, watch out for that. And I'm also going to pick you up some, whatchamacallit, some Japanese manga too. I saw some of those over there, and I couldn't read them too well. I mean, I could read like a tiny bit of what the title was called, but I have no clue what it was. Or at least I can't remember what the hell it was, because it was, part of it was kanji, and I'm like, don't know. But I might pick you up one of those. I also saw a Japanese copy of Fake, but that's a yaoi, and I was thinking, well, yeah, I gotta just goof with his ass, you know, a little bit, you know. Like, here's a good way for you to learn some Japanese, dude. Like, whoa, yeah, you know. Skirayo, you know. Daisuki. Hontou ni? Hai, daisuki. No. Just give with you, dude. Some other ones I've read, Negima. This one was really good, really funny. You know, it's just like Love Hina and all them other goofy things. Rosario Vampire. This is a really good classic, simple, you know, one guy, a bunch of girls, all that kind of stuff. They're all fighting over him and everything. And, you know, he's extraordinary. He's a 10-year-old kid that, you know, he goes to some wizardry school, and then he ends up being, or he gets this little diploma and tells him to go be a teacher over in Japan. Which is really strange. And of course there's a lot of teasing and all that, so yeah, you know, they goof around with him. You know, like pulling on his cheeks and everything, so yeah. It's kind of funny. I also been watching the anime, and the anime didn't make any darn sense to me on the first couple of what do you call them? Episodes. Books, TV, can't get them going together. The first couple episodes didn't make any sense because it had stuff about vampires. I'm like, there's no vampires in the first volume. You know, there's, well, what the hell is going on here? I don't know what the hell's going on, you know. And another thing I do like about these is that they give you some Japanese dialogue, so you can learn a little bit of Japanese, and it's not that hard. But I can only read like so much, you know. Nice weather we're having, yeah, it feels great. Come on, you two, we're gonna be late. Good morning, Negi-senpai, good morning. And good morning, you two, good morning. You know, hurry up, you two, let's go. It's really simple. I mean, and after like the first, you know, 2.5 pages, I'm like, okay, I'm lost. I don't remember a damn thing. And when you don't remember shit, what do? You go get the next volume. Another one I read was Happy Lesson, very similar to Negima, just about the same thing. A little childish, but there's a 17 plus on the back. So yeah, you know, you got to be somewhat adult to understand some of the stuff in here. And of course, they tell this kid is an orphan, and he comes home and he finds all these girls in his room or inside his house, and they said they're going to be his mamas. So yeah, and of course they tell him to quit prep school. We're going to teach you at home. You know, we're going to teach you the simple things like math and English, classic Japanese, and you know, just all kinds of simple stuff. Sorry, I've been kind of sick lately. And of course, you know, he falls in love with some girl, and they're like goofing with him, and it comes out that girl is coming to his house, and she finds out that there's a bunch of other girls in his house, and she actually like sprains her ankle or something, or they think that, you know, she can't walk, so he carries her to the station, and she just goes home by herself. The one I like the most is Izuki. She's just like a ball of energy, and she's a little otaku-ish. She does cosplay and plays video games, all kinds of stuff, and does some disturbing things, but it's not that bad. She's just trying to get him up, okay? And not like that, okay? Just trying to get his ass out of bed. So yeah, it's really goofy. It's not too bad of a series, and if I find this next volume, I'm gonna definitely get it. I got the next volume, Negima. That's the new one I got. The thing I liked, it was real easy to pick up. It wasn't that bad. And the one thing I do love the most is the little back pictures are pretty funny. This one, kind of disturbing. I mean, just like barely legal looking shit. But of course, another thing I want to tell you about this one is, I'm not going to tell you about what all the plot is in, but there is even more Japanese dialogue, and this is where the whole vampire shit, you know, kicks in. So yeah, you know, if you're gonna have something about vampires, you know, do it from the beginning. You know, don't just let it drag on until the third. But I can kind of see what they're trying to do. You know, it's, you know, the whole, you know, you got to get the idea of what everyone does and what, you know, what their character is and all that. So, you know, eventually you're gonna find one that you like, and you're gonna want to see if they make more volumes with them in there. So I can kind of see where they're going with that. I also got some new ones. Let's see, what's this one called again? Samurai Girl Real About High School. I got the first 2 volumes of it. I've only seen like volumes 1 through 4. I don't know if there are more volumes, but hopefully there are. So I'll get around to that eventually. Yeah. Like, I've only read so much so far. I also got some more DNA Angel. I don't know why I keep thinking of DNA Square. I don't know why. Got volume 5 and volume 6. Of course, cool little chibi drawings on the back. You know, they're all real cute looking. Something about chibi drawings, they're just really neat. Also got a big, it's called the Mammoth Book of Zombie Comics. I got this for DJ Jackrabbit. I'm going to ship it out to him. And it's 18 of the greatest zombie comics ever. And they also got other stuff. They got manga, crime cases, and horror, you know, just all kinds of great stuff. So, you know, these big mammoth books aren't that bad. So hopefully he's going to enjoy that. It might, you know, if he reads about an hour a day or so, he might be able to blaze through in about a week and a half. But if he takes his time, it's going to probably take him a good month. Because this thing, it's thicker than a Shonen Jump magazine, and that took me an entire month. But that's because I didn't have so much time. So yeah, another thing I got, Jackie Chan on VHS. It's a double featured film with New Fist of Fury and Snake Fist Fighter. Hopefully those are going to be some good movies. I don't know if I'm ever going to watch them, but you know, it's something cool to get. You know, I also got a new copy. I also got a new DVD of Crush Groove. Haven't watched it yet, but I will eventually, hopefully. Of course, our DVD player crapped out on us, so yeah, I gotta go get a new DVD player or watch them on my computer. So yeah, that's about everything. Hope y'all enjoyed it. See y'all next time.